People. Que pasa, sapa, say what they do. Now the first thing that is popping in the news is that we see that a female Popo Sergeant Blackwood lost her life yesterday in a little incident that occurred on the Mandela Highway. And it is said that at about 5 p.m. in the evening, she was driving, she was on her way, she was assigned to the St. Catherine South Popo Station, Twickenham Park to be specific, and she was leaving, she was dispatched, and she was leaving along with some other Popo in our vehicle, service vehicle, and it is said that it overturned and she lost her life, and also a lot of Popo that were also in the car, they basically got broken up, rete, lele, blue, blah, blend. Now people, what is even so sad about the situation is the fact that it is also said that after the incident occurred, instead of people trying to help, somebody stole some of the tool, at least one of the tool of the Popo officer. So people, here again, we see that Jamaicans, they pounce upon every opportunity to basically take advantage of people, even when they are in distress. So anyways people, I am going to let you take a listen, take a look at this video, and then I'm going to also let you take a listen to some audio. Take a listen, and then I'll give my piece.
Police, when I pick about 5 times the while and over there for all the female squadding off in the driver's side over there. Whole place block up. What they want to go on, you know? What I go on, what I go on, we not to go over there. So give a fire view of what I go on, you know?
So people, like I said, that was the video, and you heard it seems as if they must have been speeding. I don't know if it was some sort of emergency situation or what. I don't know if they was going to some place in an emergency. However, what I do know is that sometimes even the Popo that are supposed to be setting the law, the rules and the regulation, they are always speeding. And people, like I said, I don't know the underlying story, so therefore I cannot put it into proper context. So anyways people, also take a listen to these audios, these voice notes.
The accident just happened out of Mandela, right from where the turn off, they go up on the toll for go, Mobile, on the side going towards town. When I come home a while ago and saw a motor vehicle accident, a service vehicle. The female been up in multiple, everywhere, broke up her foot, her hand, her belly twist around to her back there, and them thing them. I just help take her out of the vehicle and then go with her to hospital. She had the driver. Right now, me there up, and me come go, cause them carry her gone to hospital. Them done block off the road and thing. Tell them, say, for watch it up push bar, me set the barrier, them if you don't make nobody pass there, me left. And go to my yard, go wash off and easy myself. And one thing me can tell you though, birds. You see, when certain things happen, you have some people on the ground with their head on them body. Come like a be a wild chicken, me go there go see birds. I tell you. Now, you know the seat them go there on the van back there. I have to take up 2 of them iron there and drag across the road. And I have my old white shirt and my short pants. And then I tell people, say, don't pass that little line here, you see me? And them there they search people them going, and everybody did it with them. I have to tell the people them, say, step back. You see me? One next piece of work half a tree, and my squaddy I work, him I come from doing a film plain clothes. I must say, yo, Miles, go we take up a female and get a vehicle put her in. And so comes one soldier jump across and say, come in, and 2 more police come in. And so comes we put her in a unit with the brother. They come like everybody, and just walk up and down, walk up and down. I don't know, birds.
Now people, this is something that I've said on several occasions as it pertains to emergency service, as it pertains to ambulance, because the truth and the fact that if you've lived in any sort of first world country, and I am speaking specifically America, whenever anything happens, within 5 minutes, 10 minutes the most, you are going to find some sort of paramedics on the spot. So therefore, you are increasing the chances of that person living if it is possible. However, people in Jamaica, it is absent. It does not even exist. And sometimes you have to use people that don't know anything about securing bodies and basically making sure that person don't get paralyzed, making sure that person is breathing properly, rete, lele, blue, blah, bling. However, we always see that the government of Jamaica, they squander a lot of money in corruption. And next thing that is very disturbing is the fact that whenever anything happens like this on the highway or on the regular street, we see that people are more inclined to take all sorts of video and picture. It is all about social media. So I am just saying that it seems as if persons are just insensitive, and people, while I always benefit from these videos, me just say it kind of look away. People need to be more sensitive, and people, the fact that even after this disaster, these persons are trying to take away the pawpaw them told. People, something is definitely wrong with Jamaicans, and I don't know if it is because it is a country that is broke and persons are always looking for an opportunity, but people, it just seems like some sort of low life. We're speaking about low morals, low ethics. Me I talk about the people them just downright dirty, point blank and period. So anyways, people, the truth and the facts that Jamaica needs to step up its game, especially in a country where there are so much accidents, so much reckless driver, so much recklessness on the road. They need to step up them game as it pertains to paramedics and emergency service, because we see that a lot of persons are losing their life unnecessarily. Because people, the truth and the facts that is supposed to be a priority of any country, whether it is third world or first world. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up. Now, before I move to the next part of my video, please subscribe to my next channel. It is called Jamaica Dancehall Source, and I'll be pinning the link to that channel in the description of this video. And also, please subscribe to this channel. We're speaking about true Jamaica buzz. And when you subscribe, please press the notification bell or icon, and also press all in the option. Now, people, the next thing that is popping in the news is bad news, bad news, bad news. And I am speaking about the incident as it relates to a person, and their name is Jodian Ferren. And I am speaking about the young lady that lost her life when she was staying at Andrews Memorial Hospital, and then she was transferred, or they tried to transfer her to two other hospitals. I am speaking about Victoria Jubilee and also the University of the West Indies. Anyways, people, she had her baby at the Spanish Town Hospital, and she was taken to the University of the West Indies place of recovery. However, she did not make it. She lost her life. So anyways, people, the point that I am trying to make is that after that incident, a lot of persons on social media and in real life, they were saying that that lady lost her life because of negligence, because of the hospital, because of the doctors, because of the persons making decision. Because people, remember when she lost her life, it was because of some controversy as it pertains to the Big C. So people were saying that these persons need to be charged. So people, the bad news is that the DPP, I am speaking about Paula Llewellyn, she made a ruling, and she sent her ruling to the CIB. We are speaking about the Criminal Investigation Branch, and people, she said that there is no sort of charges that is going to be laid on anybody. And based on the information from the Deputy Commissioner of POPO, I am speaking about Fitz Bailey, he said that there is no evidence, there is nobody that is going to be charged for the negligence or anything as it pertains to this lady losing her life. So people, the moral of the story is that we are speaking about bad news for the family that is already going through some traumatic episode, emotional episode. So people, what are they going to do now? Are they going to take it to some sort of civil suit? Because people, the truth and the fact that nobody is supposed to lose their life because of negligence, and nobody is held accountable. People, it is wrong, it is wrong, it is wrong. However, people, what we have to also understand as it pertains to Jamaica, and this is going to sound very controversial, when it comes to Jamaica, there is something named the link. There is something called uptown privilege, and people, I am speaking about the rich people privilege. So people, me just as said, there is always two sides to justice. Justice is not fair, it is not balanced. There is one sort of justice for the poor, and then there's a next sort of justice for the rich and people in the link. May I talk about people with the face card, and people, we see that it is disturbingly playing out once again, point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine, but let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.